Come on, baby. Form.
Van Buren, Arkansas. A tornado struck Van Buren Friday morning. Tornado damage was reported in Van Buren. Here are the first images of the damage. At least 2 people were taken to the hospital with minor injuries, according to the Van Buren Housing Authority. 30 of the 200 units were badly damaged, forcing residents to evacuate. Strategic Reality and Fort Smith Housing are working to help provide housing for displaced residents. Section 8 is also providing emergency vouchers for displaced families. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning Friday morning for northeastern Oklahoma and the River Valley, which has now expired. At least 2 tornadoes were confirmed in Oklahoma and Arkansas on Friday. More storms are expected. At least 2 tornadoes struck eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas on Friday, part of a severe weather system that threatens to bring large hail, damaging winds, and flash flooding from the southern plains to the southeast through the weekend. 1 tornado was confirmed in Buren, Oklahoma, a small town of more than 1,300 people, said Michael Boland, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service. Another tornado was confirmed near the towns of Alma and Van Buren in western Arkansas, he said. About 46 homes were badly damaged or destroyed after the tornado struck Van Buren, a town of more than 24,000 near the Oklahoma state line, said Travis Cooper, Emergency Management Director for Sebastian County, Arkansas, who helped with the response. Power was knocked out and trees were down, he said. There were no injuries, Mr. Cooper said. Residents in the area typically use mobile apps to track tornado threats and evacuate or take shelter indoors if necessary, he said. In Oklahoma, police in Buren said the tornado left a trail of debris on the south side of town. Power outages were reported from Buren to Muldrow, about 25 miles to the east. Forecasters were working to confirm the possibility of other tornadoes in Arkansas, Mr. Boland said. In Oklahoma, forecasters were reviewing radar data to confirm whether a tornado had touched down west of Guthrie. There's definitely some damage, said Vivek Mahali, a meteorologist with the Weather Service. Oklahoma is expected to receive the heaviest amount of rain. Centered over central and northern Oklahoma, we're expecting more than 3 inches of rain, and then locally more through Saturday night, said Jennifer Tate, a meteorologist with the Weather Prediction Center. But even after that, there could be more heavy rains repeated throughout the weekend, she added. A reported tornado also struck northwest Texas on Thursday, damaging homes and power lines, but missing the city of Lubbock, which remained under a severe thunderstorm and flash flood warning late in the evening. The tornado struck several towns, damaging homes in rural communities and causing at least 3 injuries, said Cole Kirkland, Hockley County's Emergency Management Coordinator. Dozens of homes were damaged by hail and wind in Hockley County, Mr. Tate said. Kirkland, and most roads in the area were flooded. The pattern shows no signs of abating, producing strong to severe thunderstorms through the weekend and into the coming work week, with little variation from day to day. On Friday, many areas affected by Thursday's severe storms experienced an additional round of thunderstorms, with tornado watches extending into the evening. At the peak of the activity, nearly 5 million residents were under tornado watches, including the city of Lubbock, Texas, which was hit by a supercell of severe tornadoes on Thursday. Lubbock wasn't the only area to experience severe weather. Severe thunderstorms in Arkansas spawned a damaging tornado in Van Buren. Emergency managers reported at least 50 buildings were damaged in one neighborhood. The storms were strong enough to down trees and close local roads in Luther, Oklahoma, according to the fire department.
Well, that changed quick.
A tornado was spotted by police Friday morning near Buren, Oklahoma, as tornado warnings moved through Sequoia County.
Oh no, the hotter it is, the worse.
The storms were strong enough to down trees and close local roads in Luther, Oklahoma, according to fire officials. Over the next few days, storms are expected to form daily in the afternoon and evening, with residual energy driving thunderstorms to form at night. The threat is expected to move gradually eastward as the weekend progresses. It's almost like all of this action is happening in the Interstate 40 corridor, and the I-40 corridor has been the focus of all of this action all week. Severe storms bring weekend flash flood threat to southern plains deep south. Tropical moisture in the Gulf will enhance severe storms throughout the weekend, meaning they can produce large amounts of rain in a short period of time. Rainfall rates could exceed 1 inch per hour at times. A storm Friday morning produced enough rain to cause flash flooding in Ada, Oklahoma. While the storm is expected to move at a reasonable pace, it could cause some areas to experience repeated heavy rain. This rehearsal effect, when storms repeatedly move over the same location, could result in rainfall totals exceeding 3 inches and possibly as much as 5 inches by the time the storm is over.
Definitely lowering.